Welcome to Rage Canada, hosted live here in New York City. And we're gonna have a crazy match card here tonight. Get ready for the show opener. It's gonna be a tag team championship match for the men's tag team division. And here he is making his Rage Wrestling Alliance debut. It's Colin. The newest member of the Hated. And his partner, the leader of the Hated, it's Peter Caleb's. And also Peter Caleb's official in-ring debut. And Pyro they beat the Venom Club to become the tag team champions. And both Venom Club members that are here in Rage are both booked tonight. And now we wait for the champions ready to come and bring the fire to New York. And here they are. These two just dominant in the ring, but can they be as dominant as they were last week? So I think these two will have their work cut out for them today. As Colin and Peter Kale, this won't be easy, though. And now, moments away from the first bell
Tag team
today's
Peter
match.
Caleb on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 471 pounds. Colin and Peter Caleb. Colin, Peter Caleb, and their opponents at a combined weight of 486 pounds. They are the Tag Team Champions, Jacob Nolan and Kyle Smith.
And we're officially off. Nolan with control of that knee strike to Colin. But Colin taking Nolan into his own territory. And the ref is gonna split them up. And just a cheap shot by Nolan. Another tie up by Colin. It's a headlock applied. An arm lock, but Nolan quickly gets control from the backside, cranking the arm and lets it go. And now Colin bringing in Jacob for a big fall away suplex. A big shoulder tackle there. And Colin with reversal. Ooh, takes out the legs of Nolan. What's Colin going for here? Submission maneuver applied. And lets it go, but Nolan looking a little weaker in the arm. Ooh, face buster right there. And now Nolan fighting back, but right back goes Colin, taking the fight into the corner, unable to tag in his partner. And now Nolan has control of Colin, perhaps gonna try to get a tag in here. No. Colin quickly gets up from the kick. Ooh, quick roll up, kip up, and a big kick to the side of Jacob Nolan's face. And now Colin perhaps strategizing, should he tag in his partner here? As he's waiting for Nolan to get up. And now Jacob Nolan slowly gets to his feet. Colin took too much time, now he's in enemy territory. But able to quickly make sure Nolan does not tag in his partner, and now here he goes for a pedigree. And the quick tag made. And now here comes Smith with that big devastating clothesline. And he has a control of Colin here. But his partner's not in the corner, so he's going to have to make do. And Colin able to slither out with the lock that was just applied. And now, big swinging neck breaker. A 2 count off of that. And now tag made. The fresher opponent. Ooh, big face buster or brain buster put into another brain buster. And Peter Caleb is at 100% here. And look at this Strength on display by Caleb's. With that gut-wrench suplex, but now Smith able to fight back. And Peter, belly-to-belly suplex. And misses the punch. Brought into the corner. Ooh, Caleb misses the knee strike. And look at that, couldn't even knock him down. And Kyle Smith is a big guy, and Peter Caleb is making Smith look small. And now, gonna take him onto the side ropes. Smith with the reversal. Tossed into the corner, perhaps a take him over here. No clotheslines. Peter, oh, but he's setting up for something. And look at that DDT right there. Hammerlock DDT. That could end it. 1, 2. That kick out by Peter Caleb's. Into the corner. For sure we're going to see a tag team maneuver. No. He gets denied by Peter, and now Peter takes him into his corner. Big knee strike there. And just dominating his opponent. And he's not done. Suplex delivered. And a quick one, too. And now Kyle Smith fighting back. Big takedown right there. And going for the pin off of it. Oh, using the ropes. And Colin didn't see him using the ropes as he was looking away for a second, but Peter was able to kick out. And tag team maneuver will not be applied as he was reversed by Peter. And now Peter putting Smith to the top rope. And he's going for a superplex to the outside. And oh! What a drop. Wow. He could have, but no, Smith able to reverse Peter, but Peter right back into it. But so is Smith. And going for submission maneuver on the outside. You can't win like this. And the advantage, the power is if they get a count out, they retain. No matter who's counted out. And a 7 count now, and Kyle's going to take things back to the ring. And ooh, big clothesline after a knee strike there. And now Jacob Nolan tagged back into this match. We gotta think that the size difference is gonna really factor here. As Nolan is just a cruiserweight. And lock up, but ooh, he breaks it. Ooh, big shot. Stuns Peter, but Peter able to move out of the way, and he's gonna really damage the legs of. Oh my god. Someone get Jacob some milk. And now what's he going for here? He's going for the pin. 1, 2, ooh, and Colin missed Kyle, and Kyle was able to break up the pin. And now Peter's gonna set up for something. Kyle's distracted with Colin. Peter could win the match here, but no, reversal jumping DDT by Jacob. Peter right back. Takes Peter to the outside now. And ooh, big clothesline right there. And now Peter with the big drop kick, athleticism on display right there. And Jacob's back, hit the side of the ring before he went down. 5 count now. and tossed into the ring. And now Peter gonna set up for something. Will he get reversed again? He will. Takedown. Just a bunch of punches are unleashed on a Peter. And will Jacob take in his partner? No. He wants more. And big. It's tossed across by his head. And Peter's not done. Wait, but Peter. Gutbuster by Jacob Nolan. And he has control of Peter, but Peter breaks free. Big clothesline, followed by another one. Big flying clothesline there. And what's Peter gonna do? Nothing, as Jacob takes him down with a shoulder tackle. Dragging Peter. Needs more room for what he's about to go for here. He's yanking at the head now. And Jacob has just been unleashing those punches, and we've seen Jacob. He has big haymakers in his arsenal. He's quite fond of the strong style way. And now going for the pin. One. Colin breaks that up, but now Jacob has a hold of Colin, and Kyle Smith stunned his own partner in miscommunication there. But he luckily takes out Colin, but Colin right back up. Colin misses the super kick, and ref gives him a warning to get onto the side. And Jacob stand on the knees, and he could have broke Peter's arm right there. And Peter's not looking happy. Up. Ooh, that could end it. He's not done. Powerbomb. Big powerbomb right there. And another powerbomb ride. And what else is next? No, Jacob tries to chokeslam Peter. We all wonder what he was thinking there. Because now he's in the corner of the hated. But reverses Peter. And Peter also reverses Jacob right back into the corner. Back to square one. And Peter maybe, looks like the hated are exchanging some words with Jacob. Jacob looks in pain, and they're just taunting him. And Jacob with the reversal. And he's not going to let Peter get for the tag, but Peter has Jacob up. Again with that move. That could really damage the neck of Jacob. Irish whip. And ooh, Jacob. Strength on display with that hip toss right there. But what else is he gonna go for? Jacob looks tired. He's choking. He just choked out Peter. And I don't know if Peter tapped or if they disqualified Pyro. I think Jacob Nolan choked out Peter with that vice grip on the neck. Pyro retains.
Here are your winners, and still the tag team Jacob Nolan.
And that's just the show opener. We have more matches here to come, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss them. And they're burning the fire to New York just like they said. And now we prepare for the second match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Action Championship.
And we have a debut here. Adriana Fox was given the opportunity at Sarah Omega's Hardcore Women's Championship. This match is not for the weak, because this is an Extreme Rules match. And here comes the champion. Sarah Omega. Once a tag team champion in Rage, now she's the hardcore champion. And here we go.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, Adrian Fox. Introducing the champion from Washington, D.C., she is the Action Champion, Sarah Omega.
And Sarah Omega getting ready for her title defense. And here we go. Misses the strike, and Adriana Fox with a suplex right there. And has a hold of Sarah, taking her to the ropes, tosses her right out to the outside, and we're already going to take things to a street brawl status. And Sarah tosses Adriana right back in. And slaps Sarah Omega mid-air, and ooh, look at that suplex bridging to a pin. One. And Sarah is very aggressive in the ring. Adriana Fox is very technical. And ooh, big wrestling takedown right there. There's Omega with that aggressiveness we just talked about. And running bulldog. Kicking Adriana. Takedown right there. Adriana rolls out, and Omega feeling the crowd. Both competitors went for almost the same move, but they missed each other, and now Omega able to get Adriana off a big knee strike right there. And now going for that cross-legged suplex. This could end it. The kick out there. We apologize for the banging as some of the fans here are banging along the stage. And oh, look at that big DDT right there. And now what's Adriana doing? She's in the corner. Oh, she's tuning up. Big. Oh no, she misses it. But she quickly gets control and again with that suplex. She's gonna bridge pin off of it. One. And Omega kicks out at it. One again. And now stretching the leg of Omega. And Omega able to quickly break out. Misses the knee strike. Both competitors missing their moves as they're going for similar stats. Ooh, big kick right there. Takes Omega down. Now Adriana. Code breaker. One, two. And a kick out by Sarah Omega.
Here is your winner and new Action Champion, Adrian Fox.
And we have a new hardcore champion. We apologize for the cut off commentary. We had some technical difficulties. And here we are with Nick Rodriguez in
Making
action.
his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Nicholas, the phenomenal one, Rodriguez.
vision to make it. Never wanted to be nothing, always wanted to play shit. In class, always wondering why I know the same shit. How the hell am I different if we all know the same shit? I ain't never let them down me, it's about me. Keep my head down, let my mouth speak. They surround me, they all about the clout, see where the crowd be. Every time I speak loudly, they more about me. Man, you know I got a bounty on these lousy ass haters that surround me. So they doubt me, they don't know nothing about me. So the mouth free, I'ma change that soon. Better watch out now, see? And I just wanna be famous. Yeah, I just wanna be the greatest. And I just wanna be famous. And I'm not playing any more games.
And his opponent, J Omega of the Venom Club.
From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 220 pounds, J Omega.
And here we are, tie up in the middle of the ring. Headlock applied. And brings things down to the mat. And J Omega in control, but another tie up. This time Nick wins the tie up. And ref's gonna break it up. And ooh, Jay with the cheap strike. Nick not happy with it. Another tie up. Again, Nick overpowering. And will there be another cheap shot delivered here? And this time they actually respectfully back off each other. And again with the tie up. Nick overpowers every tie up. Maybe that's why Jay gets a little frustrated, but respectfully backs off. And up on the shoulders for a face buster right there. And now, ooh, leg drop right there into the chest of Jay. Jay able to shrug off the kick, and he gets reversed. And now submission maneuver with the one leg Boston Crab and breakout by J Omega. And now Irish whips Nick. Knee strike right there to take Nick down. And big from the gut wrench into a power bomb. And both of these competitors, tag team partners, are also in action later tonight in the co-main event as K-Smart defends his X-Championship against Ace Young. And right now Nick with the punches, and he went for a belly-to-belly suplex but got reversed by Jay. Now Jay might have control of this match. And strengthens by, ooh, with the suplex right into the tombstone pile driver. And now deadlift, and ooh, for another face buster right there, going for a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. What's Jay setting up for here? And big side slam, that could end it. 1, 2, and a kick out just in time by Nick Rodriguez, and Jay looks frustrated, doesn't know how to put away Nick. And now Nick, DDT right there. And one, and Jay with the quick kick out. Nick thought that would end Jay, but or at least get Jay too close to a 3 count. But now Nick is gonna try one more thing. Up on the shoulders. Brings him right down. And setting up Jay for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out by Jay. And now uppercut by Jay, taking Nick to the corner. Ooh, spears the back of Nick. Oh, definitely slow down Nick's momentum. And ooh, torture rack applied right after spearing the back, and drops him straight on his head. And going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Nick. Jay can't believe it. And now Jay setting up. The curse slam. 1, 2, and a kick out just in time. And look at Jay's getting frustrated now as Nick won't go down. Nick with the reversal shoulder tackle, stomped on the inner leg of Jay. And it's his goal to attack that leg now. And dragging Jay. Now he's going to attack the arm of Jay. Limb by limb, he wants to break down his opponent. Cutter denied. And big DDT right there by Jay with those fast acting moves on display. And stalking his opponent. Knee strike followed by a big clothesline. Getting fired up. But Nick with the big scoop slam. Picks up Jay for another. But no, Jay able to break free from momentum. But Nick gets right off the shoulders as fast as he can. Stuns Jay on the ropes. Irish whip. Hip toss. He's gonna go for the pin as he looks tired, and Jay, not even a 1 count, kicks out. And now tossed into the corner. And putting, face first, the top turnbuckle. Jay with the reversal. And now what's he gonna do? Tosses Nick out of the ring. Taunting Nick. Oh, he's going to the top rope. What is he gonna go for here? Ooh, goes for the dual knee strikes, but gets reversed. And now, but Jay able to quickly bounce back, and he's carrying Nick, and almost dropped him onto the concrete outside of the barricade. And now, I take things back into the ring. Nick quickly rolls, but no, not fast enough to get him moving. Jay with the big face, or the big brain buster right there. This match could actually be over now. 1, 2, and a kick out by Nicholas Rodriguez. Jay doesn't know what's happening, but he's gonna go for one last big move again. Strength on display for the curse slam. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to end next night. And here we go, another championship match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Alliance Championship.
And this one is for the Rage Canada Women's Championship, and the challenger is Kat Phoenix, aka Kyrie Brooks. And people have been speculating that we could see the Canadian Championship change hands this very day. Now here comes the champion. And now here we go.
Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, Kitty P. Introducing the champion from Boston, Massachusetts. She is the Alliance Champion, Ashley Woods.
Ashley Woods, called Mother by the Suicide Syndicate, and still nobody knows why. We'll have to make sure that none of her teammates try to help her get the win. And now we're off, tie up, Ashley with the back control, and big wrestler takedown right there. And just one punch and backs off. And wait, a cat, the quick reversal to get out of that. Now going for some hook combos and big kick to the back of the Ashley now. over and over, and now she's going for something else. Drops the elbow right on the top of the head. And cranking the head of Ashley now. And that finally slams her down on the mat. Almost as if Ashley didn't know the match started. And right there, nice combo by Kat. Now Ashley takes it to the corner. And what are we gonna see here? Big Hurricane Run off the top rope. One. And a quick kick out by Kat. But Ashley right back on top of things, taking Kat to the ropes and tosses her to the outside. I'm gonna go out after her. Looked like she thought about trying to get a count out win, but realizes too early in the match to try and get that, and maybe she is gonna try to go for that. She's trying to hurt the legs of Kat. That 3 count, but no, she brings her to her feet. Kat with the reversal. Ashley with her own reversal. And just back and forth, these two were reversing each other. 6 count. And now Ashley gets back in the ring with Kat. And big Russian leg sweep, and Ashley springs right back up to her feet. Kat moves out of the way of that kick. Ashley now gets around the back and again attacks the legs of Kat. Big step up enziguri. And maybe she's going for the Wicked Witch of the Woods. And she hits it. And 1, 2, and a kick out by Kat. And now Ashley too aggressive as Kat finds the opening. And now Kat, big Hurricane Run right there. Lots of force going into the mat. But Ashley denies Kat of any other moves there. And what is she going to go for now? I'm going for the monkey flip. And big moonsault right there. Now she's going to the top rope. And what's to happen here? Another moonsault, but reversed as Kat tucked the knees up. And now what's Kat going for? That big swinging neck breaker. And now watching over her opponent and waiting for her to get up. And sunset flip powerbomb. And she's not going for the pin off of it. I think she's setting up for something else. Ashley quickly grabs Kat. Kat pops up the knees again to defend herself, but Ashley with the big cross body. And the big step up enziguri. I think we're getting closer to the end of this match. 1, 2, and a kick out by Kat. And now Ashley, look at that power on display, powerbomb. And now she's set up for something else. Is she gonna go for the Wicked Witch of the Woods? No. Kat was able to reverse out of it. Tossed into the corner. And now tossed outside the ring. What's Kat going for? And Kat jumps through the ring posts and lands a beautiful DDT on Ashley. And she's not done, but no, Ashley found the opening and gave a knee strike. But now Kat won't go down. A brawl on the outside. And Ashley wants to take it back into the ring. And Ashley prepping for some... Ooh. That's not gotta feel good. Big clothesline. Another big clothesline without a straight punch, but big drop kick right there. And now... big DDT right there. I think Ashley could be the victor of this match after that one. And an instant kick out by Kat. Kat moves out of the way of the kick. Irish whips Ashley. Big punch right there. And Kat, curb stomp. One, two, three, new champion! Kat Phoenix has just dethroned Ashley Woods. And now she becomes the third Canadian Women's Champion. Part of the first three. It's a big achievement in any promotion. And what a match that was, though. And she looks tired, and understandably so, but she deserves to bask in the glory of this moment. And we have more matches. And now here we are for the co-main event. The X Championship is on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Fighting Championship.
And here comes the challenger, Ace Yun, part of the Venom Club. And if you're wondering why this is the co-main event, we will have a main event match of Theodore KO versus a debuting superstar for the Rage Intercontinental Championship. comes the champion, Casey Marr of the GOAT Squad. The first ever and still Rage X champion. There's a chance that Ace Young could become a first 3 here. If he can beat Casey, he can become the second X champion in Rage record books. And I already know this match, just like our interviewer Patricia Patterson said, this match will be one hell of a match.
Introducing the challenger from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 239 pounds, Ace Young.
These two have never stepped in a ring with each other, so this is going to be something new for both of them. They're going to learn how their opponents really work.
From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the fighting champion, the anarchist, KC.
And now we're off. And instantly a big move delivered by Casey. And now Ace Young, ooh, with the eye rake, but misses the kick. And Casey now, big suplex maneuver right there to take down Ace. And now Casey, ooh, big knee strike to the side of the face. I think Casey wants to try to put away Ace as fast as he can. And up on the shoulders now. And big slam down to the mat right there. And uppercut delivered. And ooh, look at these combos being delivered by Ace Young. And now Ace. Big brain buster maneuver. They're using the ropes to his advantage. And again with those high kicks. And now he takes Casey for a ride, but Casey breaks loose. And German suplex. Followed by a big clothesline. And now, going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Ace Young. And now just look at Casey just not letting Ace even get a breath in. But Ace had enough, but he misses the knee strike. Snapmare, followed by a big spinning kick to the head. And Casey just taunting with Ace. And takes Ace down to the outside. What's Casey going for? And high risk, high reward. The double knees to the outside. Now he picks up Ace. But Ace, jumping DD2. And 5 count now. Ace takes it back into the ring. He wanted to use the outside to his advantage just a little bit more before he got back in. But Casey now back on his feet. And now Casey's setting up for something. And big. This could end it. 1, 2, 3. And Casey Marr retains. And I guess Ace Young really thought he was ready, but it was a task easier said than done, as Casey showed why he's the ex-champion, and I'm sure that these two may have got some respect for each other though. Who will be the first person to beat Casey here in Ray?
Your winner and still fighting champion, the Anarchist KC.
And now we move on to the main event. And it looks like Sarah Omega has some words to say, and she's not like happy. I mean, we did just see her lose her hardcore championship. And now she's a little more energetic. And what does she have to say? Informed that Theodore KO was attacked backstage. Who's gonna take his spot? It's Jesus Christ, it's Aaron Bourne. Aaron Bourne attacked Theodore KO and just injected himself into this match.
Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 200.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm shooketh.
The chosen one, Aaron Bourne.
I thought Aaron Bourne was done with his in-ring career, but he just attacked Theodore KO and just took his place in a match. Whoever his opponent is, maybe he doesn't like them, maybe that's why he went towards these actions. And now we're going to see who Aaron Bourne's going to face, and ladies and gentlemen, he's here. Jackson Davis is now a part of Rage Wrestling Alliance.
And his opponent from Ohio, weighing in at 240 pounds, Jackson Davis.
a former HCPW wrestler that went through the indie circuit after the closing of HCPW. And he's been teasing all over the place where he's signed. And now it's finally revealed that Jackson Davis is ready to rage. Another first time ever match, as these two have never fought each other. But what has gotten into Aaron Bourne? And who will be the first ever Rage Intercontinental Champion? And here we go, the main event officially starts. And Aaron Bourne immediately has Jackson up on the shoulders. Samoan drop. And now Aaron, a veteran in the ring, but so is Jackson. But ultimately, at the end of the day, Aaron has the most experience. Aaron Bourne has wrestled all over the world. And this is a new side to Aaron, a more hostile, aggressive side. But now Jackson with that takedown. Looks like it stunned Aaron. And now Jackson gets reversed by Aaron Bourne. Look at these combos. Jackson Davis looking like Conor McGregor there. And Aaron rolls out. And Jackson follows right after him. But now Aaron, ooh, with that shin breaker followed by a suplex. And now drops the knee onto the face of Jackson Davis. And what's he gonna go for? Ooh, tosses Jackson right into the post. And these two still fighting the outside as the ref reaches the count of 6. If they don't get back in the ring, nobody will be the champion. A 9 count now. Jackson gets in the ring. And Jackson Davis wins by count out.